Hi everyone, this is my run on Abyss Perfectum Stratum 6, the Lithuania Plus fight featuring the Royal Mummy. This run is also going to be a no boss action run, which means killing off the boss before it sacrifices the mummies at 79%. For those not aware, for this fight the boss will sacrifice the minions at 79, 49 and 29%, which will deal HP damage to your party, as well as also triggering the boss using its Ancient Stomp attack, which hurts quite a bit. The idea behind this team is to go into BT mode with Machina before the boss hits 79% and kill the boss from that point onwards all the way down to 0, therefore bypassing all 3 HP thresholds and all 3 Ancient Stomps. The turn order is quite crucial. You need a turn order of Machina, followed by Garnet, followed by Noctis. So a fair bit of resets is required, and you do need a fairly optimized party and gear because you really need to optimize damage in order to kill off the boss in one BT mode. So with that regards, my Noctis is fully green and blue with a 205 Ultima weapon. Both my Garnet and Machina are also green and blue. Now in terms of the actions, that's also quite critical because you do need to ensure you deal enough damage to bring the boss just to around 80 to 81% and not below 80%, otherwise you will trigger the boss sacrificing the mummies. So at the start of the fight, I had Machina use LD straight into his BT+, and then on Garnet's turn I had her use her Peridot Thunder Flash, followed by her additional ability, and then the Cait LD call, followed by her BT+ to end her turn. On Noctis' turn here, you can see the orb count getting low. That's because nothing here other than Machina's HP attack will uptick the orb. So I had Noctis use the Kurasame base and LD call to apply the hero debuff. And notice here I go straight into BT+ with Noctis, and I'm targeting the minion rather than the boss. This is actually very important. For one thing, if you target the boss with Noctis' BT+, the boss will go below 80% HP and you will start triggering the Lake Fire attack and the boss sacrificing the mummies. The damage on the minion isn't wasted actually, because by severely damaging one minion, you will actually kill off one minion halfway during the BT mode, which also means that any split damage that you do during the BT mode is then split across 2 targets rather than 3, which actually helps a bit to bring a bit more damage to the boss. Now right here I use the Seed Rain's LD call, but notice I actually cancelled the launch midway, and that's because I want to control the amount of damage to the boss. So here, since the orb is at 2 count, I use additional ability with Machina just to uptake the overhead on Garnet by 1. Alright, BT mode with Machina. So if you set up correctly, the boss is at 80 to 81% health. Most of the difficult work has been done. Here it's really just spamming HP burst attack with Machina every turn inside his burst mode. And because you've used the Seed Rain's LD call, all his attacks will also cause a launch. And because Noctis' BT aura is up, all the attacks will also lead to a follow-up attack from Noctis. Garnet will also refund everyone's brave, as well as providing of course the great BT auras. And I also have the Cait LD call from Garnet as well, which provides brave regen every time Machina does any brave attack, and also for Noctis as well, as you can see. As far as alternative option goes for setup, I tested quite a few different party comps, and most comps can't quite make it from 80% to 0%. You can very easily maybe just let the boss trigger the Lake Fire attack once. It shouldn't be a big deal because Garnet can also use her LD to heal up everyone after the attack, and then start Machina's BT mode at maybe around 70% or so. That should give you quite a lot of room to kill off the boss. If you are willing to go through one of the HP thresholds, there are quite a few other party comps with Machina and Garnet that will be able to make it through. Anyway, the minion that took Noctis' BT attack has died midway through, which is a good thing because now there's only 2 targets. So the split damage attacks, for example, the Spiral Lynchpin from Machina and the overhead attack from Garnet will now split the damage across 2 targets rather than 3, and this is somewhat of a deep damage boost against the boss as well. I must say, I just love seeing all these big 20 million numbers on the screen, which is why I love using Machina and Garnet. Anyway, that's it for this run. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Lufenia Plus fight. Bye!